The temperature of a living cell affects the rate of its metabolic processes. An animal can grow faster and respond to its environment more rapidly if its cells are kept warm. The ability of an animal to control its body temperature is called thermoregulation. Mammals are homeothermic endotherms. They can maintain their body temperature between 35 and 40 with metabolic heat. Mammals can generate heat by muscle contraction, ATPase pump enzymes and by other metabolic processes. When a muscle cell contracts, the actin and myosin filaments sliding over each other and the hydrolysis of ATP molecule generate heat. Both voluntary muscular work and involuntary muscular work generate heat. Heat generation by shivering is called shivering thermogenesis. The hormonal triggering of heat production is called nonshivering thermogenesis. Mammals have a unique capacity to generate heat by using specific enzymes ATPase pump enzymes present in the plasma membrane of most cells. Normal body temperature of a human body is 37. Our internal body temperature is regulated by a part of our brain called the hypothalamus. There are 4 physical processes to exchange heat with the environment: 1. Conduction to convection, 3. Evaporation, 4. Radiation. Conduction is the direct transfer of heat between the molecules of the environment and the molecules present in the body surface of an animal. This transfer is always from an area of higher temperature to an area of lower temperature. Convection is the movement of air over the surface of a body and contributes to heat loss or heat gain. On a cool day, your body loses heat by convection because your skin temperature is higher than the surrounding air temperature. Evaporation is the loss of heat from a surface as water molecules escape in the form of a gas. Humans and some other mammals have sweat glands that move watery solutions through pores to the skin. Radiation is the emission of electromagnetic waves that objects, such as another animal's body or the sun, produce. Radiation can transfer heat between objects that are not in direct contact with each other. Now, let's discuss about the nutrition. Nutrition includes all of those processes by which an animal takes in, digests, absorbs, stores and uses food to meet its metabolic needs. Organisms are characterized into 2 categories based upon how they obtain their energy and nutrients: autotrophs and heterotrophs. Organisms that can produce their own food by using sunlight, carbon dioxide, or other chemicals are called autotrophs. It includes plants, etc. A heterotroph is an organism that consumes other organisms in a food chain. It includes dogs, fishes, humans, etc. The nutrients that a heterotroph ingests can be divided into macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are needed in large quantities and include the carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. Micronutrients are needed in small quantities and include organic vitamins and inorganic minerals. Let's talk about macronutrients. 1. Carbohydrates. The major dietary source of energy for heterotrophs is complex carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are a major carbon source for incorporation into important organic compounds. Many plants also supply cellulose, a polysaccharide that humans and some other animals cannot digest. Cellulose is sometimes called dietary fiber. 2. Lipids. Lipids are the most concentrated source of food energy. They produce about 9 calories of usable energy per gram, more than twice the energy available from an equal mass of carbohydrate or protein. 3. Proteins. A protein is a complex substance that consists of amino acid residues joined by peptide bonds. Animal sources of protein include other animals and milk. Now, we will discuss about the micronutrients. Micronutrients are the small ions, organic vitamins, inorganic minerals and all the molecules that are used repeatedly in enzymatic reactions or as parts of certain proteins.
Do subscribe the channel for more videos.